It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Kane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nice grab. It's Brown. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Has Hunt. Can he get in?
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Punt over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle, but forced down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Nussmeier. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. Saying. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the route, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Unfortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First and 10 now for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion on first down makes it second and 10 from the 47. The back's got it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Here we go on 4th down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
7th play of the drive coming up.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, knocked loose. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. He finds some space.
Returner is brought down at the 39. And your LSU side.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? A solid gain moves the ball to a 43. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good out.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes off in a bootleg. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Quick tackle after the catch, but it's 1st and goal at the 8.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Oh, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now your third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle up front to give this back a chance.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Get in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Hilton. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another. This guy's automatic.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. There's a penalty marker down. He might get a second shot at this. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 40-7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. They make something happen. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Option look. It's saying. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. That's reeled in. It's Graham. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback still with the football. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's complete on the crossing route. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the 1st down at the 41.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Go get him.
Here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last
Absolutely
play.
destroying the Buckeyes.
Been a really solid drive.
One game from the national championship in season 1.
To bootleg here. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure.
They're not going to get back in this one, it look like.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long.
Screen.
The throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
Oh, he snuck it in.
He got it. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always
Little 1-yard game.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I love this little touch pass call. He stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive play.
First down.
Tackle is made.
Move the sticks.
Down to the 47.
Moving the sticks.
Offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. The sure hands. It's Anderson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action.
We're going to put the backups in. We're going to put the backups in. We got a pretty hefty lead. Give them some rest.
CFP statement. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
We give a 3rd and 6.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Good punt. 13-yard line. Good punt. Good punt.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Look out. Room to run here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Here comes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Crucial third down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a run to the left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And he's back to throw again on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They're down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Van Buren. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Donaldson.
2-minute warning.
2nd down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect in the long pass. He caught it, but was out of bounds, so incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And they've got the returner corralled. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Working clock with the ground game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can
There it is. Headed to the national championship in season 1.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Who shall we play? Texas or Texas A&M or Texas Tech? Texas Tech.